Hi, thanks for watching this short video about free funeral plans and why you really should make one. One of the most difficult things I did in the last couple of years was help my father-in-law arrange my mother-in-law's funeral. It was really difficult because we hadn't talked about it. We hadn't decided what should happen, when, how, and all of those important things. Consequently, when we sat with the funeral director, he asked us questions. He said, "What sort of coffin would you like?" We said, "We don't know." "What music do you want at the funeral?" "We don't know." He asked a really important question. "Should people be allowed to see her body?" We didn't know what she wanted. In the end, we decided on some Irish music because she was from Ireland, and we decided on just a simple funeral at the crematorium. It's what she would have wanted, we said, but we didn't know. She hadn't made a plan, and we hadn't had the difficult conversation, and that's why I wanted to set up planmyfuneral.co.uk. It's a completely free resource. You don't have to have the conversation if you've already got your funeral planned. If you've already got your funeral planned, all your executors have to do is deal with the wishes that you've left behind. It's a very simple site to use. All you've got to do is answer a few questions and you'll get a PDF of your free funeral plan directly to your inbox pretty much straight away. Now, I'm not going to lie, the funeral plan is free, but funerals aren't. Funerals are very expensive and funeral cost inflation is really on the rise, 7 to 8% a year according to the latest statistics. So at the end of making your funeral plan, we're going to make you an offer, and that is we're going to give you the ability to pay for your funeral plan today at today's prices. It can be done in a lump sum or it can be done in easy instalments. You don't have to. The funeral plan is completely free. There is no obligation to buy a funeral at the end of it. But if you want to buy a Safe Hands funeral plan at the end of the process, just click on the link that you're presented with and it will take you through the whole application process. So your family will have absolute peace of mind that not only is your funeral planned, but the funeral is paid for and they won't have to worry about costs, finding the money or inflation in the future. Thanks for listening to this short video. Enjoy going through the questionnaire. It'll make you think, it really will. But if you can't have the conversation with the family, the very least you can do is give them a plan.